This is going to be one of my quicker videos. I'm winding down. I'm at the end of my trail. But I wanted to say this. Getting knowledge, gaining wisdom and understanding is a good thing. But I noticed that some individuals on our planet read like unnecessary books to gain knowledge, basically just to argue with people. I'm not arguing with nobody about nothing that they believe in or choose not to believe in. It's not going to do it. It just doesn't make sense to me. A lot of people read books and get knowledge, history. Okay, it's good to know some history. But you don't even get I don't feel like we even get enough time in the present moment. It's consistently changing. The present moment, I'm in the present moment on this step. I took another step. I'm out of that. I'm a step ahead of where I was before. So you on this planet going all the way back 19 million years ago, you wasn't there, you don't know what happened. I mean, like, being in the present moment, being who you are today, going back in the future and going back in the past and saying, I was there, I know what happened, I realized what happened. Now we have movies that are based off history, and a lot of the history is there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of murders, there's a lot of okay, we get that. We get that. There's a lot of people who choose to still live in that bad blood. Okay, that's their opinion. One thing you can't do is kill them all. The other thing you can't do is change them all, because that's their choice. People have choices, man, and no matter how many books you read to try and convince somebody that you can change their choices, it's to be honest with you, it's just stupid. I would rather leave that person alone, let them believe what they want to believe, and go have me a nice time somewhere, take my kids, I'll pick my girl up, something like, and we go have some fun, and just, come on, man. But you got some people who sit there and read books just to come back and argue with you about them, about some history, or about somebody else's present moment, or about somebody else's purpose in this life. That little 70, 80, 90 years we get, if we blessed enough to see it on this planet, I just found another way to use it. And I'm not going to use it with trying to figure out what somebody else should be doing in their life. I can tell you my experiences from a godly standpoint. I can tell you my experience from just being here on this planet, and I can share that with you. But I don't know everything, and I'm okay with that. So I guess if I had to title this video, it'd be, I ain't arguing with nobody about nothing that they choose to do. Period. Grown folks, not my kids, and and I'm not even gonna argue with them, but there's a time when you raise your family, you try and gear them in the right direction. But other than that, trying to gear somebody else's life in some direct, it's just not gonna happen. So God bless you guys, man. Y'all keep your heads up. The journey is over. I'm back to the streets, back on the streets now, on the pavement. God bless.